Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Wright, and I'm going to be teaching you some reading lessons this week. Today, we are starting a nonfiction unit in reading and writing, and you will choose an animal that you want to research, and you will be working on it during reading and writing each day. I want to start off by discussing different text features that authors include in a nonfiction text. Our learning target today is I can use text features to locate information on a specific topic. We discussed several text features in our previous nonfiction unit, so many of these will be a review for you. Let's start off by looking at captions. Captions are small print you see under or next to a photograph that gives you information about the picture. Glossary, got my handy little pointer. Glossary, think of a glossary as a mini dictionary for that book that alphabetically lists new or important words. And then a diagram, I have a diagram of a giraffe. A diagram is a picture or drawing, and it often has labels or words that name the specific parts of the diagram. So in this case, you can see a picture of a giraffe and the labels tell you the different body parts. So today I want to focus on 5 different text features. Some will be very easy and some may be text features you have not heard of yet. So they are title, heading, keyword, sidebar, and hyperlink. The first one is title. Title is probably the easiest. It tells what the whole text will be about. So you will find the title on the cover of your book or on the title page. And in this case, the title of mine is Grizzly Bears. Next, we have heading. And heading tells you what a specific section of the text is about. So if I want to figure out what a grizzly bear eats, so I'm doing my report on grizzly bears and I need to add what the grizzlies eat in my report. So I would open my book up and I see the heading food. So I would know that this section is going to answer the question, what do grizzly bears eat? And here I see the heading sleeping. So let's say I want to write about hibernation. Well, I see this bold word too. I know that I would have to look in this section to write about hibernation. Keyword. A keyword is a vocabulary word that is bolded. It can be in italics, which is that slanting print, or a bright color. And they are important words that are normally found in the glossary. So my bold word here is hibernate, and I would see that in the back of the book in my glossary. My next one is sidebar. Now this one might be new to you. A sidebar gives additional facts by boxing information. So sometimes it could be you see those fun facts on the side of your book or maybe even at the top. Those are your sidebars, and it gives interesting facts or extra information about a topic. They're usually in a box, and just because it says sidebar doesn't mean it has to be on the side. You might see a sidebar at the top or the bottom of a page as well. And the last one I have is a hyperlink. And a hyperlink may be a new term for you, but you click on them every day when you're doing your online schooling. So it is a digital link, which you can see down here. Let me just get this. A digital link that takes you to another document or to a website. So you might go to BrainPop Junior. You click on the hyperlink and it takes you to that website. Let's practice using these 5 text features to help us find information in a book. I'm going to start by reading the information that I might find in a book on crocodiles. So I open up my book on crocodiles and I turn to this page and it says food. Crocodiles eat many different things. They eat small mammals, rats, snakes, antelope, zebras, fish, turtles, birds, and pets. They grab their prey and pull them to the bottom of the water to drown them. Next, they bring them back to the surface to eat them. Oh, I see a little sidebar with some fun facts, so I'm going to read that too. Alligators use their teeth to rip off chunks of prey. They swallow the chunks whole without chewing them. Alligators swallow stones, which help digest their food. So now I'm going to go back up here to this question. Whoops. If you are reading a book about crocodiles and you want to find information about how crocodiles eat and digest their food, which text features would help you? So I open up my book and I'm thinking, oh, I need to find out how they eat and digest their food. So this food paragraph right here with the heading food does tell me that it tells me what they eat. And it does tell me a little bit about how they eat by grabbing their prey and pulling them to the water, down to the bottom of the water to drown them. So this heading, I keep clicking. This heading helped me find how they eat, but also my sidebar gave me some really cool, fun facts. So I learned that alligators use their teeth to rip off chunks of prey and swallow the chunks whole without chewing them. So that would be how they eat. And then I wanted to learn about how they digest, and I actually see the word digest in bold print over here. Alligators swallow stones, which help digest their food. So those two things were in my sidebar and helped me answer my question. So in this case, I used my heading and my sidebar to help me. Now, let's say I want to learn about the eggs and babies. Which text features would help me? So eggs, I turn to this page in my book and it says, did you know that crocodiles lay eggs? The mother buries her eggs in the ground so that other animals won't eat them. The mother, and sometimes the father, stay close to the nest in order to keep it safe. When the mother hears her babies making sounds in the eggs, she will dig the eggs up and help the babies hatch. Then she will take the babies to the water. For more information on crocodile eggs, visit www.livescience.com. Okay, so if I want to learn about eggs and babies and I open up my crocodile book and I turn to this page and I see the word eggs, I will know immediately this is the page I need to look at. And then I think you probably saw something else that would help me at the very bottom. This hyperlink is going to help me because it says for more information on crocodile eggs, visit. So I could go to that website also to help me. So the hyperlink helped me and the heading. Okay, so as you begin reading your nonfiction books today, I want you to pay attention to all the different text features and use them to help you locate information that you will need for your report. So keep an eye out for those text features today and happy reading.